The water being only had to turn its head once, and all the trash humans had dumped into the ocean came flying back at them. Panic spread instantly. The world was soon covered in mountains of waste. After negotiations failed, the water being unleashed a massive storm. Even the Titanic, which had sunk 144 years earlier, was lifted from the depths and dropped in the middle of a New York street. After witnessing the water being's overwhelming power, humanity had no choice but to reopen negotiations. Barclays, the human chosen to speak, was already terrified. When the water being appeared again, Barclays begged for a ceasefire. But the water being declared that this conflict was something humanity had started centuries ago. Barclays tried to explain, but his words were clumsy, and he could only keep apologizing. Seeing that humans were finally admitting fault, the water being offered 3 conditions. First, humanity must stop polluting the ocean and harming nature. This one was simple. Second, new boundaries must be drawn. But the boundaries the water being demanded included not only all oceans, but control over every source of water on Earth. Everyone was stunned. How could humans survive without water? Yet the water being wasn't done. It also demanded dominion over the sky. This was no longer just boundary setting. Without oceans, humans could survive on land, but without water and the sky, human civilization would collapse. A nearby ambassador shouted, "You live in the ocean. What right do you have to claim the sky?" The water being instantly became furious. Its appearance shifted from female to male, its unique battle form. Once activated, the destruction it could cause was nearly unstoppable. With just a turn of its head, it nearly devastated an entire human city. Another outburst could potentially wipe out humanity altogether. The scene left everyone speechless. The leaders who moments ago wanted to resist became silent and fearful. They were forced to accept the first 2 demands. Finally, the water being announced the 3rd condition. Human buildings made of steel and concrete harmed its body, so it demanded the negotiations be moved. Touching its throat, its form darkened, and it entered humanity's supposedly impenetrable encrypted system. On the map, it marked the new location, the Roman Trench, the deepest part of Earth's ocean. That place was the water being's kingdom.